Hi, Shireen. I can see you have joined. It's a webinar, so I'm the speaker. You are at this moment in a view only mode. I will show you how you can come and talk to me also. If you can see me and hear me, will you write something on the chat? Will you confirm if you can see me and hear me? On your left, you will find a chat option. I can see you have joined. Just confirm if you can see me. Okay, you can see me. Can you hear me also? Perfect. Okay, can you hear me? Yes, perfect. So it's a webinar. So I am the speaker. Like me, there can be up to nine speakers, and the audience can be whatsoever whom you want, up to 1,000. If you want, you can relay this to YouTube also. Is anybody else joining from your end? Okay. So far, only you have joined. So you, as a speaker, is listening to me. Like there will be many people who will, listen to me when I'm speaking. Now, you as an audience, if you want to talk to me, no, I can't. I can. I will not be able to hear you at this moment. You put that in the chat because you are in an audience at this moment. Like you, there can be thousand such people who will be listening to a speaker who is speaking. It's a webinar. So I will show you how we can speak. Now, in a webinar, if I want to, give lecture and talk and do whatever, I can start a whiteboard. If I want to explain something, you must be seeing my whiteboard. I'm writing my name here, right? Just confirm in the chat if you can see the whiteboard, right? So so while I speak, I can start a whiteboard. I am stopped the whiteboard now, right? Right, I can start a screen share, right? So you can see my screen as well at this moment, right? Now I'm stopping the screen share. Now you as a audience, you left. No, now you as a audience now want to talk to the speaker, as you may have a question. On your UI, you will find a button called raise hand. Hover your mouse, the toolbar which you get, there is a hand icon, the raise hand icon. Click on that. You have just now clicked. So I, as a speaker, get a notification that Shireen Khan, one of the audience participant, wants to talk to me. The control is in my hand if I would like you to allow you to speak, or right, I can see multiple people who have raised hand if they're in. So I am allowing you at this moment, right? I say, okay, grant access to Shireen. Now Shireen, you come online with me on the floor. Hi, now we can speak. Yes, I can you can speak, Shireen. I can hear you now because I have allowed you to speak.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Hi. Can you hear me?
Perfectly, very well.
Right. Okay. So Mohit is joining us in some time, and
Okay.
uh, uh, I think, like, you please explain more about this entire software to Mohit, because he's from our marketing. Mohit is handling our entire marketing and Google Ads, and he's also, you can say, as a co-founder of Finance50.
Okay.
And yeah, so right now I'm already in a meeting, in a Zoom meeting, because
In
this is
fact, in fact, in fact, I can see Mohit has joined and he can hear as an audience what we are speaking at this moment. Hi, Mohit.
all right. Okay.
Mohit will not, you will not be able to speak. We will not be able to hear you because it's a webinar and you and the audience. I have allowed Shireen to talk to me. Raise hand. I can push Shireen back to the audience.
All right,
Okay.
okay. So I think this is quite interesting. Mohit has couple of questions to ask you, how we going to change the UI UX, because we can see in this entire screen, I can see your logo and everything, the colors and everything. So I want to know that, can we change Enable X to Finance50, because this is going to be plugged with our platform, and so how we, like, it is our, it's going to be like then our technology. So
Correct. Correct.
going to change that. And Mohit has got some questions. So he'll be asking you. You can allow him to speak to you directly. So I will be in the meeting, but then I'll be
So what
just
I will do is I will, give a small demonstration of this webinar feature and then I will make it an open house. I will open it for all. Okay.
okay, 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 okay.
So at
All
this
right.
moment, what I am doing, Shireen, I am pushing you back to the audience so that I can explain Mohit and bring Mohit back to this. Okay. Okay. So now Shireen and Mohit, you have gone back to audience. It's a webinar, right? So I am the person who is speaking to a larger audience. Larger audience at this moment is only Mohit and Shireen, but it can be 1,000 plus people who are watching me. The speaker like me can be more than one, can be up to nine. So it's a panel discussion happening and larger audience watching. That way also you can simulate. That way it will happen. Right. Now, while I present, while I speak, I can do lot many things. You can interact with me at this moment only through the chat. On your left, there is a chat window. Mohit, can confirm if you can see me and hear me? Shireen has confirmed. Mohit, can you confirm if you can see and hear me on the chat window? Just type something. I'm typing hello here. I've typed fantastic. You can see and hear me. That's what. So, audience, even if there are 500,000 people, can interact with the speaker on chat always. That is what, I mean, always possible. However, they cannot interrupt a speaker while the speaker is speaking. Right? They can only do one thing is click on the raise hand. This will indicate the speaker that somebody from the audience with the name wants to speak to me, right? And then I can allow or disallow him. Now, while I'm speaking, I can start a whiteboard. Mohit, if you can confirm, both of you can, if you can see my whiteboard, I have just written my name on the whiteboard. I can explain something, right? Right. I may draw whatever shapes I want, whatsoever. Fantastic. You can see the whiteboard also, Mohit. Right. I am stopping the whiteboard at this moment. I can even share my screen. Right. So if you can confirm, if you can see my screen, right, on the chat window. Perfect. So, okay, where's the hand icon? I will explain. Right. Now, I'm just stopping my share out here. If you hover your mouse, right, you get a toolbar, Mohit. On the toolbar, you will find a hand icon, raise hand icon. That's it. You just now click the raise hand icon. I get a notification. So I'll just show you how I get the notification before I allow you to speak. Okay. Okay, fine. So let me just, share my screen once and show you that how I see it at my end. At my end, this is how I see it. I have a raise hand icon. I see Mohit Sharma has requested access from me. So lot many people might have raised hand. I will get everybody's request here, right? I will grant access to you. When I say grant access, you will come online with me, Mohit. Hi, Mohit. I'm stopping my share. Mohit, now I can hear you. You can
Hi,
speak to me. Yep.
hi,
Hi,
hi.
hi, hi.
How
Mhm.
are you?
Perfectly all right, Mohit.
Can you see me?
No, your camera is not on, I guess.
Right. So there's some problem with my camera. That is
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So perfect. We can move ahead.
So now whatever we are talking, Mohit, the other audience at this moment it's only sharing. The other audience can even watch us. How I mean, I know how we are speaking.
Right. And they
The
can.
way you watched.
Right. So she can hear my voice also, right?
Yes, she can hear because I have allowed you. I have actually, in our terms, we say that I am on the stage.
Right.
Now I have brought you to the stage. We are
Right.
interacting,
Right. Right.
and rest of the
Perfect.
audience are actually seeing that.
Perfect. Perfect. And so you spoke about the whiteboard, right?
Yeah.
Uh, Whiteboard is a very nice feature. Whiteboard may. So what kind of tools do we have in whiteboard?
So see, mostly whatever tools required typically, जैसे आपको कुछ draw करना, you want to draw some shapes, you want to write some text, load a picture, load a PDF file on the whiteboard, all these things are available.
All these are available, right? So I
Yes, yes.
can load a presentation directly on the whiteboard. Is that possible?
No, that is not possible. But why do you want to do that? You want
So I can
to.
share the screen and do it from there. That is
That's it.
okay.
That's it. That's it. So what I'm doing, I'm just low. I'm just trying to present one thing, right? So that you feel how the thing comes. Just a minute. Let me open up a presentation. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, I opened up a presentation. Now, देखो. So what I'm doing, I will open up my presentation and then start a screen share. ठीक है?
Right.
कहाँ गया PPT file? Oh, just trying to open up a PPT. Give me 1 minute. There it is. So what I'm doing is, Mohit, I'm just trying to share my screen.
Okay.
I have shared my screen at this moment, and I have opened up the PPT. Can you see the PPT now?
Yes, I can see it.
Right. So I'm the PPT is in the full screen. I am presenting. मेरा आपको छोटा सा video भी दिख रहा होगा on the bottom right.
Yes, yes, I can see it.
Correct. So I can share my PPT directly, So I run for
Perfect. Yeah,
PPT.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. This sounds, this looks good. The other question which I had was, we would need to change the entire branding. There's this logo of Enable X on the top left corner, which
See,
we
this
would
is
like to change.
yeah. So this is just a demonstration which I am giving.
Right,
जब आप इसको अपने सॉफ्टवेयर में इंप्लीमेंट करोगे, योर सॉफ्टवेयर इज वेबसाइट और समथिंग व्हाटसएवर, राइट?
right, right.
You can embed that in an iframe. I'll just show you one small example. I'm
Yeah.
just sharing my screen and I'm just taking a small example of a snapshot. Can you see this snapshot?
Yes, I can see it.
Now see, this is the same webinar happening. यहाँ हमारा लोगो कहीं नहीं है, the client का लोगो है.
Got it. Got it.
Everything else is same. If you see this, everything else is same. जो यहाँ पर आ रहा है ना,
Right,
right? So removing our logo, see, it will. So what will happen is technically is that everything will be yours in
right,
your web page. Wherever logo, whatever logo you want to put, you will just embed our iframe as it is into there.
right,
So
right,
we will not come into picture anywhere. Now it's a demo thing. So वहाँ पर Enablex का demo logo fog and everything has come. Otherwise, it will be only your. So this is how it will look like. If
got
अभी
it.
अभी आपको इसको ऐसे दिखाना है, or you can do something like this also. Right, let me share one screen and the way it is done webinar mode में जैसे let me just mm, 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 mm. Now, the other example what I have shown that it is entire thing is embedded into one thing. Now this is one more example.
Right.
I'm just showing you one more example. कहाँ पर वो आ रहा है? Can you see this example?
I can see it.
Now in this example what is happening, ये जो embed किया हुआ है ना, this is done in a part of the page.
Got it.
Right, so this is done in the part of the page. Can you see this?
Yes, I can see
But
it.
in this example, it has been made bigger. You can see it has been made bigger.
Right,
So you can design it how you want it. You want in a part of a page, right? You want in the full page to cover. That is your designing.
right, right.
You
Got
can
it.
do it the way you want it.
Perfect. And can we also allow Shireen to speak?
So at this moment, I have put a setting as like this, that only I can speak to one per person at a time.
Right,
But एक webinar में there can be situation where you want to throw it as an open house.
right.
You want everybody else to speak, so I can also do that. So what now I am making this webinar into a meeting mode where all the participants will come online, including Shireen now, because you and Shireen
Got
are only participant right now.
right.
So I am switching now. Shireen should be now available to speak. Hi Shireen, how are you? Shireen, are you there? Yeah, Shireen, you can speak. You have now come online. Can you hear us, Shireen? Yes, Shireen, can you
She's
hear us?
working on something, I guess,
Okay. She's on this. So
on a different screen.
correct. So you can see the window. Shireen's video is there, right, Mohit?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I have thrown it as an open house. Now everybody can speak.
she doesn't have a earphone.
She doesn't have earphone. Let me. She's typing something.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shirin, you can speak. Probably her the laptop or the speaker is also switched off.
Right, right.
We have timeline, so how can we use it in our timeline online? Well, we
So
cannot
I'll
show
tell
it
you.
on the.
So the thing is, there are two, three questions with regards to the timeline.
Yeah.
First is, can we broadcast the whole webinar
Huh?
uh, on Instagram, Facebook, and so whichever platform has this feature of live broadcast on YouTube.
On the chat pod, on the chat, Mohit, I have given you a YouTube link. Can you open that link where just copy and paste it in some YouTube window?
Right.
Did you see that link?
I will just open it.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is live on YouTube, right?
So for a demonstration purpose, I had set it up. So as we speak, this is now live on YouTube. So for a demonstration purpose, I had set it up. So as we speak, this is now live on YouTube.
There's a slight delay,
There will be a 4 to 5 seconds of delay.
right?
Yeah.
Or the Instagram part is also possible, right?
Facebook is also Facebook and your what is that? YouTube, Wowza, Vimeo, everybody is possible. So when Facebook
हाँ
is possible,
ऐसे
Insta
सही
it
है,
may be.
थोड़ा सा थिक रहेगा ना.
Hey, I'm just
थोड़ा सा बड़ा करो सरफराज, थोड़ा सा और बड़ा करो, थोड़ा सा बड़ा कर लो, चलेगा. बस
Please hold.
थोड़ा
I
और
am
ऊपर,
the one
हाँ
who's
बस
calling
बढ़िया
you.
बढ़िया. हाँ मोहित, हेलो.
Shireen, we can hear you. Hello, Shireen.
She has put down the phone.
Hello.
Yeah, Shirin,
Hello.
we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Wow. Again, sorry. I was I just put it. I'm sure you guys were listening to me, but I actually put it
On a
On
different
mute.
screen. You are working on a different screen.
Yeah. Because I'm
Yeah,
working
we
on with,
got that. We got that. So basically, I asked for this YouTube live and the Instagram live wala, thing. Ki how can we do that? So we are already live on YouTube. This
Yeah.
conversation is we are
Shirin, there is a chat box mein, there is a YouTube link. Just copy that link on a browser tab.
Are you serious? People are
Just
looking at, and
If
I'm
nobody is looking at us. This should be a private
yes,
broadcast. And
yes.
yeah,
It's a private channel of mine, so nobody's looking at this at this moment.
right.
But just for the demonstration purpose, I set it up.
Got it.
all right. Okay. Doing it. Can we
Could you
record this? Is there an
Yes.
option of recording?
Yes, so if you see, I have just started recording. You will find a recording icon blinking on the top right.
I
Got
really
it.
like this concept.
Yeah.
And
So
the
I-
other, yeah,
So either you choose to automate the recording or you initiate the recording when a speaker wants to.
right.
Oh, I mean, like, yeah.
Sheen, your voice is breaking. You stop the recording.
Yeah, I stopped the recording right now.
Perfect. So I have this question. Suppose we want to embed the recording on our website,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There is a timeline feature on the website, like there is a timeline on Facebook and Instagram.
Correct.
तो उसमें automatically embed हो जाएगा कि we will have to manually upload the video.
Yeah, so what I will do when you conduct a webinar, live webinar जब हमारे यहाँ पर हो रहा है,
Right.
I will record and give the recording file to you.
Okay.
How do you want that recording file to be used? कैसे कहाँ link करना है, timeline कैसे करना है? That is your applications part.
Right. But
So,
this process from your end would be automated, right?
Yeah. So from the recorded video from my end pushing it to your server is my problem.
Right. That
I
would be
will that I will push
because
it.
why I am asking this question is कि there is a possibility कि on the platform multiple users would be doing this webinar sort of a thing together simultaneously, right?
No
So
problem.
अगर आपके end से कुछ manual process है तो वहाँ पे बहुत problem हो जाएगी.
नहीं, मैनुअल प्रोसेस नहीं है.
Automated.
जैसे ही खत्म हुआ मीटिंग, आपने मुझे एक सर्वर लोकेशन दे दिया आपका,
Right.
मैंने वहां ऑटोमेटिकली वो रिकॉर्डिंग पुश कर दी. दैट्स इट.
Perfect. Perfect. ठीक है. And सर्वर का कितना स्पेस मिलेगा हमको और उसके चार्जेस क्या होंगे?
नहीं, सर्वर का स्पेस तो सर्वर सब आपके पास है
अच्छा, ये पूरा this the whole thing would be hosted on our server,
ना. दिस only the meeting portion will be happening in our server,
right?
right? Doesn't matter how many simultaneous meeting we are conducting, no issues at all.
Okay.
The
अच्छा सर
moment,
हमारा होगा मोहित.
हाँ,
Like whatever it
नहीं
will be
नहीं,
uploaded.
वो वही बोल रहे हैं
the-
नहीं, वो जब मीटिंग लाइव है ना, एट द टाइम ऑफ द लाइव ब्रॉडकास्ट वो बोल रहे हैं कि उनके सर्वर पे तब होस्ट होगा और उसके बाद वो हमारे सर्वर पे पुश करेंगे, ऐसे बोल रहे हैं.
हाँ. ड्यूरिंग द मीटिंग जितना भी लोड है वो हमारे सर्वर पे है.
राइट.
Once the recording gets over, we don't save any user data. So what?
Right.
So if you choose to record, if you don't choose to record, we have nothing. We are just hosting the conversation. It's online encrypted, right?
But
If you
let's suppose can things अगर
Yeah.
कुछ कल होता है and some user or a expert says that I want the recording.
Yeah.
So we as Finance 50 are going to have the recorded session.
Yes. So what will happen is once the recording happens, see, you will be hosting your application also in your application server. आपका भी कहीं server होगा, right? The moment the recording gets over, we will push this recording to your server, your
Okay.
S3 bucket or whatsoever. Now you keep this recording the way you want it and use this recording the way you want it.
Okay. तो मोहित अपना स्पेस बहुत जाएगा.
हाँ, स्पेस जाएगा, दैट इज ओके. वो हमारे एंड से जो जाएगा वो हम लोग मैनेज करेंगे. बट व्हाट आई एम आस्किंग इज क्योंकि वी आर ओपनिंग अप दिस प्लेटफॉर्म टू लाइक 10,000 पीपल,
Yeah.
राइट? हमारा जो प्लेटफॉर्म है, हम लोग जो बना रहे हैं, वो एक साथ 10,000 लोग यूज करेंगे. अब उसमें से हो सकता है कि 100 लोग एक साथ ये कर रहे हैं, वेबिनार कर रहे हैं, राइट?
Correct. हाँ.
तो वहां पे आई जस्ट वांट दिस अश्योरेंस कि कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी विद रिगार्ड्स टू बैंडविड्थ या जो भी है, विद रिगार्ड्स टू स्पीड या सर्वर स्पेस. इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होनी चाहिए बेसिकली. दैट इज आवर कंसर्न.
Okay. Now क्या है हमारा जो सर्वर जहाँ hosted है ना, we are hosted on Azure and Oracle.
राइट.
Azure and Oracle का we use their autoscale APIs. For example,
Got it.
अभी अगर suppose there are 1,000 simultaneous calls happening in our platform,
हाँ.
but now suddenly the load comes to 1,500, right? Obviously the CPU requirement, everything will be more, right?
Right.
So Oracle and Azure will automatically allocate resources to us,
Got it.
right? So माने theoretically there is no limit to
No
the
limit. Yeah.
yes.
I got it. I would prefer Oracle above Azure actually, क्योंकि Oracle का
हाँ,
downtime सबसे कम है.
Correct. So हमारा Oracle में भी है, Azure में भी है, right?
Right. ठीक है.
Like in few regions, for example, like in Africa में Oracle का डेटा सेंटर अभी बन रहा है, वहाँ है नहीं है, तो वहाँ हमारा
अच्छा.
Azure है ना?
अच्छा. Okay.
हाँ. Singapore is in Azure and Oracle both. US and
अच्छा.
Azure and Oracle both. Africa only on Azure. Oracle is coming up with the data centers probably in next 2 months or so.
Right. तो इंडिया में Oracle and Azure both है ना?
Both, हाँ.
ठीक है. ये एक है and we need some clarity on the charges का part कि how much would be the charges?
Charges में हमारा purely pay as you go model है, मोहित.
Okay.
Now Shireen has recharged the wallet with $100 yesterday.
Okay.
We will, as a part of the scheme, I give you $50, so you have this $150 as a balance with
Balance,
you.
right?
Okay. Now for every call, we will charge you $0.004 per minute per participant.
Okay.
That is 30 paisa per minute.
Right.
Right, per minute per participant, 30 paisa.
ठीक है.
And that will be charged only if you use it. Say suppose it is integrated in a platform, सब कुछ सही चल रहा है, but in a month, for example, किसी user ने webinar नहीं किया, suppose for example.
हाँ.
अगर नहीं किया मतलब you have not used our services.
Got it.
You don't pay a single penny to us.
Got it.
So it's a purely pay as you go model. You use it, you pay. Like telephone, simple. You make a call, you are billed. You don't make a call, you are not billed.
Got it. ठीक है.
Okay, so for video transmission, it is 0.004 USD, 30 paisa in terms of INR per minute per participant. If you wish to record,
Right.
you may wish not to record all the calls, correct?
Right.
If you wish to record, it will no, we will charge you around 2 rupees per minute for recording.
ठीक है.
अगर आपने रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं की वो चार्ज नहीं होगा, as simple as that.
2 rupees per minute per user.
No, it is only per minute.
Only per minute. Extra per, मतलब suppose I have 10 users.
Yeah.
तो वो 3 रुपया हो जाएगा per minute. And record करेंगे तो वो 5 रुपया हो जाएगा.
नहीं होगा अगर सपोज 20 यूजर्स हैं फॉर एग्जांपल इन अ कॉल.
But yes.
And that call happens only for 5 minutes, for example.
Right.
So the video transmission charges will be 20 users multiplied by 30 paisa into 20 minutes, right? So into 5 minutes.
Right.
But for recording, it will be only 5 minutes into 2 rupees. That means 10 rupees recording.
वही हो गया ना, वही हो गया.
हाँ,
So
correct.
basically क्या होगा कि अगर if there are 20 users, 30 पैसा के हिसाब से 5 minutes का around I think कितना होता है, 10 minutes के हिसाब से 60 rupees होता है I think.
So normally we say 2 people talking for 15 minutes is 9 rupees.
Yeah. So 10 people, 10 minutes. 20 people, 10 minutes would be 60 rupees.
So it will be, no, you do one thing. So as a simple way is number of people into number of minutes multiplied by 30 paisa.
या वही किया मैंने.
बस हाँ.
हाँ नहीं बराबर है. तो मैं आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड कि कितना बढ़ता है कॉस्ट. बट इफ पर यूजर का कॉस्ट नहीं है इन रिकॉर्डिंग देन इट इज ओके, इट इज क्वाइट अफोर्डेबल. सो ठीक है, वी कैन.
And that is one thing. And one more thing is that if you scale up, say suppose tomorrow in your platform there are 10,000 users and every month you're consuming probably 500,000 minutes, for example, cumulative, right? Then there's a discounting pattern applies. So instead of 30 paisa, that becomes now 24 paisa.
Okay, ठीक है. Okay, perfect.
Achha, so the more usage, the more discounting comes into play.
Right. Now the thing is कि जो बिलिंग होगा, ये जो भी यूसेज का बिलिंग होगा, we will give access to 10,000 people, right?
हाँ.
But बिलिंग हमारे नाम पे ही होना चाहिए.
नहीं बिलिंग तो see what we do, we know you.
Right.
So you have your user authentication, वो आपका प्रोसेस है, करेक्ट?
हाँ, क्योंकि हम क्या करेंगे, I will tell you very honestly, हम क्या करेंगे, आप हमको 30 पैसा चार्ज कर रहे हो, हम लोग आगे 50 पैसा चार्ज करेंगे.
करेक्ट, you should be doing that only.
राइट. तो इसलिए आई एम सेइंग कि बिलिंग का फिर वो हमारे नाम पे ही सारा बिल होगा एंड वी विल प्रोसेस द अमाउंट.
हम आपके यूजर को जानते नहीं है. योर एप्लीकेशन विल कम्युनिकेट विद अस, सो वी विल जस्ट ट्रीट योर यूजर्स. हु अमंग योर यूजर इज यूजिंग, वी आर नॉट बॉदर्ड, वी विल नॉट नो एट ऑल एग्जैक्टली.
ठीक है, परफेक्ट. आई थिंक दिस वर्क्स. और भी कोई फीचर है, इफ यू वांट टू टॉक अबाउट दोस फीचर्स देन वी आर हैप्पी टू लिसन.
एक तो लाइव में, अच्छा अगर आप YouTube में लाइव करवा रहे हो, किसी पे लाइव करवा रहे हो, उसका भी पर मिनट का कॉस्टिंग है. दैट आई विल टेल यू समथिंग 3 रुपीस at 2 रुपीस 75 पैसा ऐसा ही कुछ है, ठीक है? दैट आई विल कंफर्म.
अच्छा ऐसा है क्या?
हाँ.
YouTube पे लाइव करेंगे तो इसका कॉस्टिंग है, यू सेइंग?
माने सी व्हाट इज हैपनिंग.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
What is happening is इस मीटिंग रूम से एक स्ट्रीम निकल के जा रही है YouTube सर्वर को, करेक्ट?
राइट.
वो स्ट्रीम आउट का RTMP स्ट्रीम आउट बोलते हैं, उसका एक पर मिनट का कॉस्ट है, बट दैट इज आल्सो इन द रेंज ऑफ सम 3-4 रुपीस. वो मैं बताऊंगा, वो
मतलब वो पर यूजर नहीं है ना?
पर यूजर नहीं है. नो नॉट पर. नॉट पर यूजर. या
ठीक है. और Instagram Facebook का भी होगा ऐसे
सब एक ही सेम. नहीं सेम कॉस्ट, आप कहीं पर भी लेके जाओ. हाँ
ठीक है. आप मुझको उसका कॉस्ट भी आप हमको कंफर्म करके बता देना.
ठीक है.
एंड Shirin has typed if users enrolls for the webinar how user can pay, members won't be paying, member can subscribe to our premium package model. ठीक है, वो अपनी बात हो गई.
हाँ वो तो आप कर लोगे, उस अपने एप्लीकेशन का वर्कफ्लो में बना लोगे ये सब.
हाँ. Make 5 webinars per month and how member will be charged. Model to our तो मेरे को एक्चुअली ये शीरीन के साथ सेपरेट डिस्कशन करना पड़ेगा. शीरीन, कैन यू हियर मी?
आई थिंक शीरीन ने अपना ईयरफोन निकाल लिया है एंड
हाँ तो इट्स ओके. मतलब मेरे को सेपरेट डिस्कशन
करना पड़ेगा. आपके जो एप्लीकेशन डेवलपर्स हैं दोस आर डिजिटली यूज्ड, राइट? विशाल एंड ऑल.
हाँ नहीं विशाल का डिजिटली यूज्ड एक सेपरेट कंपनी है.
हाँ तो
What we are creating is totally different.
okay, so they are not working on the development front for you.
No, they are working on our development front.
Perfect, because उनको ना development, the technicalities, how to get this implemented.
Right.
Right, I have spoken to Vishal and his team, so they seek my our help whenever they get stuck. So that
हाँ,
technicalities, how to do that, how to fit in that, वो मैं उनको भी समझा दूंगा, no problem.
ठीक है, perfect. Uh, okay, अभी शिरीन को ना actually she should speak.
Yeah.
Mohit, yes.
Yeah, Shireen, can you hear us?
I can hear you guys.
So see, we had this discussion, ठीक है? इसमें क्या है कि उनका बिलिंग हमारे पास आएगा, ठीक है? उनसे जो बिलिंग होगा वो हमारे नाम पे होगा, राइट? वो डायरेक्टली यूजर को बिल नहीं करेंगे, वो हमको बिल करेंगे, ठीक है? तो हम क्या करेंगे कि इनसे अगर हमको 30 पैसा पर मिनट मिल रहा है, राइट? तो उसमें एक एडेड प्रॉफिट करके वी कैन सेल इट टू द यूजर्स.
How much in dollars?
नहीं, 30 पैसा.
0.004 dollars.
Okay.
ठीक है. So the thing is कि they are not going to touch our users. They don't care कि हमारे users कौन सा पैकेज ले रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं. That is not their issue. That is our thing कि हम अपने user को क्या बेचें.
Obviously, they will not touch our data, but our data will be with them.
No, it will not be. No, it will not be. Your data will be on your server. You will simply, there is a technical mechanism. You will simply say user A will do a webinar now. Who is user A, B? I don't know. Your application will authenticate with our server, not
तो
an user.
अपने एंड से ईमेल आईडी वगैरह कुछ भी रिकॉर्ड नहीं करेंगे?
कुछ भी नहीं.
ओके.
विशाल से चेक.
आप हमारे पास वो इंफॉर्मेशन भेजो ही मत, ईमेल आईडी फाइडी.
राइट, आई गॉट इट. आई गॉट इट. ठीक है ना?
आपको सिर्फ ये भेजना इंफॉर्मेशन. क्रिएट अ रूम फॉर ए वेबिनार फॉर 50 people. X will come and do the webinar with Y, XYZ. That's it.
And that this whole process should be automated. But हमारे यहाँ से भी क्या होगा कि
वो एप्लीकेशन डेवलपर जब करेंगे ना, उसका एक वर्कफ्लो बन जाएगा ना, वो विशाल एंड टीम विल डू इट.
ठीक है. तो see, now the thing is, I am like sorted from my end because इसमें there is this feature where we can push this live on multiple platforms. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook पे हम लोग live कर सकते हैं. The other thing is कि charges में they are saying कि 30 पैसा per user per minute है और plus 2 rupees recording होगा अगर तो 2 rupees per minute उसका एक added cost है. YouTube, Facebook पे live करना है तो उसका भी एक 2-3 rupees जो भी एक added per minute का cost है, that he sir will confirm and he will send it to us. तो ये एक है. So I am quite satisfied with this. The other major point is कि they are going to bill directly to us. They are not going to bill to our users, obviously. So what we can do is कि we can buy this thing from them at 30 पैसा per minute and we can push it to users at 50 पैसा 60 पैसा per minute, जो भी हम लोग एक decide करेंगे. So there is this another stream of profit which we can create. But we need this assurance कि हमारा जो भी data है उसमें आप कोई भी मतलब रिकॉर्ड तो नहीं करेंगे, हम आपको सेंड भी नहीं करेंगे. दैट इज डिफरेंट. बट इफ एनी थ्रू एनी अदर बैकडोर एंट्री, इफ यू आर रिकॉर्डिंग द डिटेल्स ऑफ आवर यूजर्स, देन वी डोंट वांट यू टू पुश आउट ईमेल मार्केटिंग या एसएमएस मार्केटिंग टू देम डायरेक्टली.
No. Don't worry about it, Mohit. It will the data of your users is not with us anytime, anyway.
ठीक है.
Right. So
वो पेपर वर्क भी कर ही लेंगे. मतलब obviously that is very important क्योंकि we will be having investors on board, so we will have to show investors कि हमने ये पेपर वर्क आपके साथ किया हुआ है.
Done.
तो वो एक कर, हाँ वो एक कर लेंगे. ठीक है. Please discuss about email. ईमेल का क्या है?
I think Shirin wanted email marketing. अगर automated email चले जाएगा. हाँ. वो तो आप मेल सर्वर से कर लोगे, उसमें हमारी सर्विस की जरूरत भी नहीं है.
हाँ, I got it.
So that is a quite easy thing. Now she also wanted SMS. Now we also offer, or we also have this capability of sending SMSs. अगर आप SMS भेजना चाहें, automated SMSs.
Right.
So you can do that. Use our services, APIs में.
हाँ. So this is what I'm saying कि अभी आपका API होगा आपका basically.
हाँ, basically
have to
API.
integrate. अच्छा.
That's it. So आपको API आपसे 2-3 चीज मांगेंगे. SMS का content क्या है, किसको भेजना है.
हाँ.
So you have to give us number and the content of the SMS. Invoke an API, the SMS goes. But SMS कहाँ किस country में कैसे जाएगी depends on the country regulation.
Right. ठीक है. और इसमें 2 factor ऑथेंटिकेशन भी अनेबल कर सकते हैं.
हाँ 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 हाँ, आराम से.
ऑलराइट.
बट मेरा सजेशन पर्सनल लेवल पे, see SMS, obviously I'm telling you this, at a risk of losing business, क्योंकि आप अगर SMS मेरा सर्विस यूज करो तो मुझे बिजनेस मिलेगा. बट
हाँ.
पर्सनली आई एडवाइस, अगर आप SMS यूज करते हो ना, sometime it may happen the SMS do not get delivered because of restriction at the operator level.
हाँ मेरे को पता है वो. दैट इज ओके. सो व्हाट यू
हाँ
कैन डू इज
हाँ,
कि हम आपका एपीआई भी ले सकते हैं और हम ऑब्वियसली हमारे एंड से भी वी कैन पुश एसएमएस. दैट
करेक्ट
दैट
करेक्ट
वोंट बी एन
करेक्ट
इशू.
करेक्ट. हाँ.
ठीक है.
Yes, Shirin, you can do SMS marketing. You can send bulk messages to anywhere in the world.
Don't need SMS. We don't need SMS for marketing.
हाँ
That's
वो
what
नहीं
I'm
हाँ
वो
हाँ
नहीं
हाँ.
करेंगे हम.
Okay, got it,
marketing.
got
We
it.
is for account
OTP.
verification.
Yes,
OTP
yes,
only
yes.
for.
Perfect. You can.
All right.
ठीक है. So see, I am sorted from my end. Shireen, if you have
Okay.
any other questions, obviously.
Well, to be honest, my mind is like totally occupied. I don't have questions like throughout this webinar session. I like the concept. I think that there could be possibly more features like I can see that here we can download the file, we can send SMS, we can share. I don't know if we can share the screen. I mean, like he
We
has
can
said, like
share.
it's
We can share the
yeah.
screen during the webinar itself. If you want to share a file, for example, I as a speaker want to share a file with you, right? अब मैं आपको एक फाइल भी भेज रहा हूँ. एक आप देखिए, आप चैट बॉक्स में जाइए, राइट. आपको एक फाइल चली गई, एक PDF फाइल भेजी मैंने अभी. You can download the
Okay.
file.
Perfect. Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think this works for me. Like I'm quite satisfied with it.
Now Vishal has to tell us that how he's going to integrate and how we're going to work on the UI UX, like because these all sessions we cannot we will just be showing on the timeline. Like, let's suppose there is a live webinar going on, so we can just show a small notification that a live webinar from Nimadri is going on. So join like this. We need to work on the on our timeline, so we have to discuss with our UI UX designer that how we're going to implement. And of course we can change this enable X, right, to finance.
Yeah.
We can change
We can.
this. ये अपना branding हो जाएगा.
ठीक है. Okay, done. Okay, Mohit,
Perfect.
let's connect with Vishal tomorrow on this and see that how we can proceed. Yeah,
Yes, makes sense. ठीक
I
है.
don't think so that integration is going to take a long time, right?
नहीं इंटीग्रेशन में इसमें प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा. That
Okay.
should be sorted.
Okay. All right, Himadri, thank you so much for your time. It was really wonderful catching up with you. We really like the concept, and I think this is going to work out very well for our platform. And we are very optimistic about it. Only few technical things we need to discuss with Vishals, and once we are sorted, we are ready to integrate this with our.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, Himadri.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much,
Thank
Mohit,
you.
for joining.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Good day.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye bye.